Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we were talking to Endar Heartfood, and we were going to ask him about the murder that happened. Rolgan, one of our most noble and respected warriors, has been seized by the Lords and Lions and accused of this vile crime. He is being held at Tyr's temple, awaiting his trial. Neric promises Rolgan a fair trial, but it is a battle of words, not of swords. Such a proceeding is unknown to the Uthgard. We must find another champion. We must find another to champion Rolgan's cause. Sure, let's get involved. I don't know. I don't know details. For now, I will say I do not want to get involved. We are all involved, whether we wish it or no. Rolgan's trial will fan the flames of racial hatred between the Uthgard and the Lord's Alliance. I do not wish to imagine what could be the result. But I cannot force you to care about the plight of Rolgan. Is there another reason you have sought me out? Eringen mentioned the Elk tribe had allied against us. What can you tell me about them? I know little of the Elk tribe. Their territory is to the south, near the fort you call Ilkard. Once they were an ally of the Lord's Alliance, but now they slaughter the settlers and farmers of your kind. The Elk tribe have turned their backs on the Uthgard's ways. Something has destroyed their honor, and they have allied themselves with the evil of Luskin. More than this, I cannot tell you. Can I ask you some questions? I will do my best to answer them, though your ways are strange and unfamiliar to we of the Uthgard tribes. Tell me of your people. The ignorant among the Lord's Alliance call us savages and barbarians, yet the honor of our ancestors shields us against their empty words. We are born of the Black Lion. We are of the Uthgard. Our tribe is strong and proud. We are noble warriors and great hunters, following the herds to feed and clothe our tribe. We are the Black Lion tribe, and we are one with the land. I'll be going now. Feel free to explore the tribal camp. I ask only that you respect the Uthgard as you would respect your own kind. We might end up representing Rolgal or whatever his name was. I'm a great hero. I forgot his name already. Oh, I just want more details first, because Jericho is still pretty strong believed that if he actually did commit the murder, well, then he's getting everything he has coming. Let's talk to Paula.
Greetings!
Why have you come to seek the counsel of this old woman? Who are you? I am Paula of the Black Lion tribe. I offer the wisdom of the age to the Uthgard who seek it. Can I ask you some questions? Unfortunately, the Council of Elders is reserved for those of the Black Lion tribe. My wisdom is only in Uthgard ways of life, and you are not Uthgard. I know nothing of your kind. I cannot give you guidance. Depart with the blessing of the Black Lion tribe. This alone I can give you. Stuck to this person.
Yes? What?
I am sorry, were you speaking to me? Forgive my distraction. I am worried about my husband's upcoming trial. Trial? What trial? My husband Rolgan is accused of murdering one of the Lord's Alliance soldiers. He faces execution if not saved. Forgive me, but this is difficult to talk about. Neric at the Temple of Tyr can explain it better than I. You do not understand the ways of your justice system. I will probably end up trying to represent Rolgan, the typical legal system, by talking to Neric, if that's possible. The alternative is to become a champion, so to speak, and that will probably involve combat, and if unavoidable, it'll happen, but I'm going to try to avoid it. Jericho isn't bloodthirsty. Well, there's Neric. There's someone called Edgar. Circle. This is all to do with the stone. And there's some bookshelves. I guess we'll check those out and then start talking to the NPCs. Nothing there. We might find some scrolls. Who knows? And nothing there. Alright, let's talk to Neric.
Hail to ye!
Oh, greetings, Jericho. It's me, Neric. Remember? I was serving in Tyr's church in Port Last until Eringen asked me to come and oversee this temple here at Borun as well. That's why your name is familiar. Because you're from this game. Huh. I remember Neric. Good to see you again. He lied. He did not remember Nurek at all. I'm surprised you remember me, Jericho. I didn't. What with everything on your mind? The Luskin cult, Hairbest betrayal, why, that's enough to make someone forget their own name. To be honest, I almost didn't recognize you. The great hero of Neverwinter. I'm struggling with a problem that's had me a little out of sorts lately. Maybe I can help you with this problem. I don't know. This is a very delicate matter. Recently, an Uthgard tribesman named Rolgan killed one of the Lord's Alliance soldiers. He claimed it was self-defense. Claims. I have given him sanctuary here to save him from the vengeance of the soldier's friends. But Rolgan cannot stay in the temple forever. I'm trying to arrange a fair trial for the young man, but his Uthgard friends are unfamiliar with our justice systems, and none of the Lord's Alliance mercenaries want to defend him during the trial. Maybe I could defend the Uthgard warrior. Your offering is a generous one, and, as Tyr's priest, I will ensure you are properly compensated according to the defense you present. After careful consideration, I have selected a jury. There will be 2 who represent the interest of the Uthgard, 2 who represent the mercenaries, and my own acolyte Edgar. I felt this was the only way to be fair. If you agree to undertake this case, I can give you the details. Is there something else you need? I'll do it. Take this notebook. It contains information on the jurors and witnesses, as well as the details of the case and the trial itself. As an officer of Tyr, you must keep this notebook to the recorded progress of the case. I can summarize the notebook for you. First, the jurors. A mercenary named Averick, a ranger named Dalcia, a soldier named Jevin, an Uthgard's wise woman called Pala, and of course my own acolyte Edgar. Feel free to speak with any of the jurors before the trial. It is common practice to do so in these matters. The ranger and Pala can be found in the Uthgard camp. The others are here in the buildings housing of the Lord's Alliance members. And what about the witness? The prosecutor has advised me that he will be calling 2 mercenaries who witnessed the event, Zed and Lodar. He will also question Vanda, the wife of the accused. I suggest you speak to these people before the trial to gather what evidence you can. And of course, there's the Uthgard himself, Rolgan. He doesn't have to testify, but if you can call him up to defend his actions, then the persecutor will be able to question him. He is here in the back of the temple here. He is here in the back of the temple here. Okay? That one I'm reading right. That's poor sentence structure. If you wish to speak with him, I'll begin my investigations right away. Rolgan is counting on you to bring forth the truth of his trial. Once you have all the evidence, come speak with me and we can begin the proceedings. Is there something else I can do for you, Jericho? Okay. Nurek. We know from Port Last. We literally have a history. I helped him save the lives of several young men, young adults, from becoming werewolves for the rest of their life. I helped him put down a werewolf who had been biting people for a long, long time. He liked me back in Port Last. Will he like me now? The anticipation is nerve-wracking. Alright, I'm going to click it. We're going to find out. Favorable! Somebody likes me! Far too late! I already sold everything, but somebody likes me, and watch. He'll have the same items that some of those other people had, and he'll have them for cheaper. Ooh, gargoyle boots. And boots of speed. Let's see. That's not too bad. What about the boots of speed? Just gives you haste. For 2? For 2 agility? I'm gonna have to think about that one. Does my AC actually go down? No, I'm not properly exploiting the +2. Am I able to exploit my ability to hit because of the +2? We got 22, 17, 12. Yes. It is going to go down by 1. And my damage should... Actually, my damage will not go down. This is 3rd edition. In 3rd edition, you do not add the dexterity to damage. Of course, my reflex save goes down. If I can actually end up affording them, which they are a butt ton of money, those are really nice boots. It is actually a worthy trade. to get those. But for the time, we'll just have to ignore them. Braces of Dexterity 2, it's what I'm already using. Let's see what else he has. Balrun's armor. It's heavy anyway, so I don't know why I bothered looking. And there's a Cloak of Fortification +3. Son of a quack. What I might do is I might load back to where I was at the very beginning, recording these 2 videos. Ooh, Ring of Power. Ooh, it's like my current ring, but just better, and it gives you freedom. Ooh, freedom is a nice ability to have. Yeah, and he has a Ring of Resistance +3. Okay, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to load. The only thing I'm going to have to buy is I'm going to have to buy the Amulet of Natural Armor somewhere else. I'm going to load to where I was and basically saw through these conversations. In fact, let's go ahead and do it on camera. What the hell? The fact, I promise you, most of these conversations is actually reading. We can talk to this guy, figure out what he wants, and then I don't have to ask about any of the equipment. Just have the game acknowledge that I talked to him in case it's plot important at some other point. The fact that I don't have to read these, trust me, this is gonna go like lightning. Oh, actually I need to go back in there because I need to buy the Amulet of Natural Armor +3.
Hello there.
Okay, let us take a look at his inventory. He's still unfavorable, but we're going to buy this amulet. Okay. Now we are going to leave. We're going to get better sell prices from Nurek, and we're going to get better buy prices from Nurek as well. And with all the new items I'm starting to find out that I want in this area, I think it's going to be worth it. Let's go ahead and talk to her in all the different ways we did before. We're not going to ask any questions different from what we did last time.
Well met.
We briefly talked to these two. We talked to you.
It always welcome.
For, what is a druid doing up here? Plug in the Uthgart. Can't you make him stop? Servant of Nature. I'll be back when I have things. We talked to him.
Child.
I don't think I bought anything from him. His reaction is neutral. That's odd. It was unfavorable last time. I don't remember buying anything from him. I'll talk to you. We won't talk to the mage lady. We didn't really establish anything from talking to her. I did end up buying things from her, but not this time. Negative greetings. Murder, what are you talking about? I don't want to get involved. Tell me about your people. Tell me about this. I'll be going.
Yes,
these.
what? Yes, what?
Whoops. This is all probably moot.
Greeting!
Because I can talk to these people later about basically the same things, but for the sake of just covering my assets, I'm going to make sure I do this. Again, we won't talk to the mage lady. Other than dropping a couple of inventory items, I think we're actually already caught up again. I think we are, actually. Okay, let's talk to Nurek. Let's get to this. Of course I remember you, Nurek. Maybe I can help you. Maybe I can defend him. I'll do it. And the witnesses, I'll begin my investigation. I would like to get some supplies. And now he's unfavorable. Huh. It's making me roll my appraise skill, is what it's doing. Well, that was mostly a waste of time then. I guess we're just gonna talk to him until he likes me again. Because he was favorable. Is it a one-time roll? Is it rolling the d20 every time? In that case, I wish I didn't load. Actually, I might have... No, it did not autosave until the beginning of the chapter. Well, actually, maybe it did. Well, I just saved. This is 22 minutes in. So this is actually further in than what it was before. This is just after I had... No. I don't know what time point we're at. I was going to say that was just before I dropped everything off. But that's not the case. Well, that's really frustrating. I just wasted my own time as well as yours. Oh, damn it, rat. And we're apparently never going to get anything higher than unfavorable at this point. Well, he wants 70, 80, 78, 140, 78, 140, and 4704. Let's go see what she wants, the mage lady. Maybe I'll randomly roll and she'll be favorable with me this time. That's a really, really stupid way of handling bartering. I always knew the appraise skill helped. Appraise and persuasion helped decide how people charged you for things. I understood that fact. She wants 79, which is higher. What for the ring? So the dwarf is still going to give me better prices. So I guess we'll go. I guess it's still worth buying those things from the dwarf after it's all said and done. But it should be a stagnant thing based off your skills, not random. Okay, what's done is done. We're gonna buy the Ring of Resistance, and we're gonna buy the Cloak of Fortification +3. I think his cloak ends up looking better anyways. We're practically broke, but we've got a lot of things to sell, so it'll all work out in the end. I need to put on a Ring of Scholars, because I need to see if I can identify some of these items before I sell them this time. Because now we're actually starting to get desperate for profits. Alright, let's go through this again. This part I actually have to make you guys rewatch. I'm sorry. You know what? We're going to sell this ring this time. This time around, we're going to sell it. That I can figure out this time. Save 100 gold. Sell the other Ring of Scholars. Keep my Ring of Power. Whoop. Gotta put on this Ring of Resistance +3. Sell the one of +2. I don't remember what bag those go into. Of course, he won't buy the arrows. That's really frustrating me. Sorry, I shouldn't let it get to me like that, but it does, you know? Like I said, that's just a really poor way of handling that kind of thing. It's okay, we'll have roughly the same profits we had before. I mean, ultimately not much has changed. If anything, I think we're going to be ever so slightly richer because his prices were a little cheaper. It is really frustrating though. He had a couple of other items we were interested in. We'll drop those things off in a minute. Does he sell mundane arrows? He does. Let's go ahead and stock up on those. One more stack. Okay. We have 8415, so we have a 5-digit bank account, with the highest number being 8. He did have some things we wanted. We wanted that super belt from the Rangers, but we can't afford it. This is 40200. That is also a 5-digit, and it's a 4, so I can afford the boots. The boots would be nice. I want the Ring of Power as well. That is 196,230. Yes, so that is way out of our price range currently. A regular Amulet of the Master. That is also out of our price range. I know we're over 20 minutes. I think we're going to end up buying the boots from him right now, because we can't afford those, and it is pretty much an upgrade. Constantly being hasted means we will move faster and we'll get more attacks, which will be good, as opposed to no AC bonus because our armor is capped and pluses to hit. We can always hold on to the boots anyways. They probably don't have much of a resale value. Yeah, only... well... no, actually, it's only 4,406, which is kind of a pittance at this point. We're going to buy those boots. As far as I can tell, I can afford them for about half my money. I can. And we are now Sonic the Hedgehog, because we are going to be moving hasted forever now, as long as we're wearing these boots. And I will put those boots in my bag of holding, in which I keep the stuff that I want to keep. Those I can end up selling. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos, saving and signing off, and I might play around with a little bit of stuff off screen to try to get some good prices here. Probably not. We're probably just going to keep things how they are. We don't have much money left, but we've gotten some good upgrades. We've got an amulet or a Ring of Resistance +3. We've got an amulet of natural armor +3, Colloquial Fortification +3, and we got some new boots that didn't really cost us very much. Why is our AC suddenly so high? Does haste give you additional armor class in 3rd edition? I don't recall that being a thing until 5th. Holy crap! Well, that just makes me even more awesome. We now have an AC of 31. Holy crap! Well, thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. I'll see you all later. Take care and bye-bye.